So, legit question. If I'm the 23rd ranked car in the lobby, as long as I finish ahead of 23rd, will my I rating go up?
No, not guaranteed. You probably got to finish at least probably 18th or better.
Okay. It was just a question that I've just thought about looking at.
Yes, the I rating and safety rating scoring system is very, very weird.
I'm the number one. If I would have started in my 10th position, I was losing 2 I rating.
Doesn't matter what number I am, I always lose I rating. I've lost over 700 I rating in 3 weeks. Damn!
Let's put it this way: the 22 or the 12 car, I think it's the 12 car. Jim is in 20th. He's going to lose 63.
Damn!
The 21 car, starting in 17th, is going to lose 19 if he finishes there.
I was at a 3,300 I rating, and then the last couple weeks happened, and I'm at a 2,500 now.
Now see, I've done the exact opposite. I've went up 1,200 I rating in the past 30 days.
That's a pretty good jump.
Well, I got a steering wheel. I made it to A class on the controller.
So you're the guy.
What guy?
And Mikhail, just so you know, you are blinking a little bit.
Yeah, I've been having fun with this update. I don't know why it's acting a little like this lately.
Apparently that's a theme. A lot of people have been having problems with blinking since the update. It must be something with the servers.
I haven't had any problems, it's just the car keeps going out from all the storms. Lost the internet, I think, once or twice this week.
I just basically drifted turn one.
through it.
Well, I saved it at least. I'm sorry for anybody that was behind me that got kind of wonky there. But at least I kept it green for everybody. I literally lost 10 spots in one turn.
There's just no passing here, is there? What the hell was that?
Attaboy, Seth, wrecked the whole field on lap 8. Good job, buddy.
That looked like a full send to me going into turn 1.
Get the fucker there, Jeremy.
I got on the brakes to try to slow it down, and I looped it.
Yep, I tried to slow down whenever it was there, and I went high and got loose into the wall. I got wheel damage.
Discard one, guys. Well, my tire's probably shot now. Don't think I hit anything, but my tire's are toast. You see, this is how I'm at a 2500 I rating. This is how I've lost 700, 800 I rating.
Yeah, easy now. I'm at 2,500 and I'm pretty happy right now.
That explains it. I'm at 2,200, I think.
I'm okay with 2,500. I'm not okay with the fact that I've lost 700 I rating in like a month.
So to give you a perspective, Charlotte, the Saturday of Charlotte is when I got my steering wheel, and I was at 900 I rating.
Damn.
You doing Charlotte on a controller is pretty good.
I did Charlotte, I did Nashville with the Xfinity, or not Nashville, New Hampshire with the Xfinity. And Texas with Xfinity.
Corbin, it's kind of a flat track, buddy. Everybody's plowing.
Plus, dirty air is infected as well.
True that.
Yeah, you can get to the front. That's about it.
The next gen is a tight car, so there's no fixing it. The next gen is just a tight car in general.
I thought more people would come down with me. Get a shit right now.
I got a 3-minute repair.
Who would have thought going 56 miles an hour would give you an excessive speeding in the pit penalty?
And my tires were at 85 because I spun twice.
My tires were all at 80 and 75 because I got spun out. I fell victim of the full send.
Serious question, should I try to stay on the lead lap and just come back in if there's another caution and get the rest fixed? Or just stay and go a lap down and hope for the lucky dog?
Didn't leave my.
Where's pace car? Where's pace car?
Out of three right now.
Better go.
Well, now I'm just further back with the squirrels. Please do not wreck me.
What's crazy is I had a 3-minute repair for a 2X.
Huh? That seems a little odd.
Yep.
What, did you just like overcorrect into the wall by yourself or something?
The wreck happened in front of me, and when I tried to slow down and hit the brakes, it shot me into the wall.
Yeah, that's the next gen for you. Won't turn when you need it to, and then overturns when you don't need it to.
The biggest problem was there was basically a wall of cars. I had no choice.
20, you gotta catch me. You gotta get in front of me here. I prefer to not have another black flag.
I wonder how bad my arrow's jacked up, because it was my front right that hit.
You only need 3 wheels anyway, right?
Where with the nose, and I had no damage.
If your cross weight is right, you only need 3.
Just move one to the center, then you're good.
Most of our wishes, you only need 3. Too soon?
Oh, where to go? Where do I go? Sorry, 45, I got my brakes as much as I could.
18. How about H back bumper there?
Yeah, it's done. Sorry if I did anything wrong.
Coming in hot.
7, sorry, there's a guy above me also pushing me down. Dang, I took my Series 24. We're good. Holy crap, lock your brakes up. Don't slide back up the track.
Right in my mind.
Can't hear you. Sorry, buddy. I hope you're alright. I'm good.
Now I'm gonna go back in to get the damage fixed. Do you think I take tires again or leave the same tires?
You better save them.
Yeah, take your tires.
You only got 3 sets of tires.
I would save them.
Thank you, gentlemen. I really appreciate it. Like I said, still learning, still new to this.
I mean, probably one to put on a set that first time, to be honest, if you had damage and the change comes from the guy ahead. And obviously can't go backwards now, so.
Yeah, 23. You only got like 3 laps on those tires. I would just save them.
I'm gonna be stuck here. It's 1:35 right now. I don't think I can fix it all and be on the lead lap.
You got enough time.
You should be good. It takes like 142 or something like that to get around.
And if it's close with the pace car, you can go 14 miles an hour over the speed limit. You'll get an EOL.
I went 2 over and it gave me an EOL.
That's good to know. I did not know that those exact numbers. I appreciate you sharing that.
Hey, keep me updated. Keep me updated with the pace car. I got 30 seconds left.
We're entering turn 3 now.
Just look at your relative. When you get about 4 seconds, go.
What does that mean, relative?
Like hit F3 on your keyboard and it'll pull up your relative, everybody around you. Where
Right now, I'm your relative. You're out of time. Get going.
Yep, I'm rolling now.
it won't be our last copy. So you'll have car number 3.
I got bindings on my wheel to go between all my boxes on here. Much easier for me.
Yeah, I'm in VR. I have to have everything in the bindings on my wheel.
The only key bindings I've set are I've set my brake drive. I can adjust it mid-race.
Well, my setup is one little monitor with a bit of a curve, a Logitech wheel, and an office chair. So my keyboard is off to the side, so I can't really use it too much.
My keyboard is sitting right beside me because I'm a Logitech wheel on my desk.
Yep, G923 for me.
I have a feeling I'm gonna catch the pack like full speed.
In about a month, I'm gonna be buying some Moza gear. Hopefully that'll flip my luck around.
What's wrong with Moza? That's what I'm running.
Well, I don't have money flowing out of my ass, so I don't want to spend too much. Oh, alright, maybe I'll look at it.
I'm actually friends with a guy who builds sim rigs for a living. Problem is, even the low end ones he makes for like 15 grand. $15 and $7 made me nervous there.
That making me nervous.
I hate turn 1.
Thought you were going for the bumps for a minute there.
never done that before. I've never shifted up into a gear going into the corner.
You can't park there.
This car, top speed is
I'm in a peculiar situation. I don't know if I should pit or not.
That's fuel.
Yeah, we're close enough to halfway. I'm just go ahead and take a second set of tires.
I hate that I had to burn it that early because of that little spin.
Any Kyle Busch fans?
Yeah, I just want to see him win again.
$18, you staying out?
Nah.
You started heating them up. I thought you might be risking it.
No way.
Oh, got a spinner. Car's fine.
Now that takes skill.
I remember my first time pitting at Pocono.
I always fear I'm going to hit that wall that jets out in the middle of pit road.
95.
Hey, all my damage is fixed.
Hell yeah, brother.
Well, from here we could finish and have enough fuel.
If we could go to like lap 40, lap 45, then my tire strategy will be saved.
I mean, it's only 37. You should be able to finish on these tires. It might get a little hairy towards the end, but you should be able to finish. If you can't, then it's time to redo your driving strategy.
I'm very much like short run dependent on these next gens. I just burn them. I just burn my tires too fast, and I pay for it in the long run because they can't turn.
The guy who sent me this setup said that it's a long run setup, so I really don't know how it goes.
I pay for my setups like monthly, so hopefully they're good.
I just say screw it. I usually run with the stock stuff, but a guy I know said, here, I'll send you one. I'm still paying for the tracks like every week. I still have to buy a new one.
I bought like most of the tracks in a bunch of bundles because I mean I hardly ever do any road racing. This is pretty much all I do. Figured by the time I got to A classes, I could probably time to buy the rest of the tracks I need.
See, that was the thing, is I shot up through it whenever it was like a 2-week period, so I really didn't get a chance to buy the tracks.
I'm just doing this for the iRacing credits at this point.
I did late models and legends to get up to B, and then did Xfinity. I started in third. I'm an idiot. I was so confused why everybody was driving by me.
Recognize it on the bottom.
That didn't take long.
Can't park there.
What happened? Did you just lose it or something? All I know is I got on the outside of the guy, and the next thing I know, I hear tires screeching.
If you were outside of them and nobody touched them, it's possible the arrows sucked them around. To be fair, they made the arrow a lot more realistic. It affects your car a whole lot more.
I don't know, I was expecting to see like the giant Michigan runs that we saw IRL.
This is how Nashville was too. There was wrecks like every 2 laps at Nashville.
What I want to see is the next gen drafting where 2 guys are side by side and then the third guy just goes right by everybody. I haven't seen that yet here in iRacing.
Just give it all to Bean.
And I've done it a few times this week, but it's usually when I get a really good run off the corner and they're add-offs. I can usually get up and pass them both, or at least get on the inside and make it very uncomfortable for them.
One of the problems is also side drafting is hard to do because people want to get loose or People don't know how to hold steady when there's a car next to them.
Yep. I have fallen victim to that plenty of times.
Atlanta. Atlanta, baby.
I was looking good at Atlanta back in February, and then I just got turned in the middle of the corner. I thought I was going to finally snag a win there.
That'll be a new one to me. I have to buy the track, too.
I fucking hate that they reconfigured that into a super speedway. It's just atrocious. So bad.
Watching Atlanta live is actually pretty fun. We went last year in the playoffs, and it was good.
I hate what they renamed it to. I hate that they even renamed it. It's still Atlanta to me, not Echo Park.
Yeah, that track is on my bucket list.
That's what I say. I live in such a good spot. I live just an hour outside of Charlotte. So I've got Charlotte, Bristol, Atlanta's 4 hours, Martinsville's 2 hours, Bristol's like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
So freaking lucky. I live in Michigan, so the only thing I got close is Michigan, and Indy's 4 hours away from me.
Where do you live in Michigan? Because I live about an hour out from Detroit, like an hour north.
I live in Grand Rapids, the best city in Michigan.
Well, what about the Chicago street race or Chicagoland?
I've been to both.
I live out in like the Macomb Township area.
I was 30 minutes from Rockingham and never could go to a race. Chicagoland 2026 Cup schedule.
I think they should make Rockingham the All-Star race, and make Wilkesboro a points race.
That sounds like a 26 or 27 idea.
I'm just curious to see what the Dodge will look like when that finally makes it back up in the Cup.
Oh, hell no. I want to see the Charger.
Too big on it.
Right? See, I own a last call Charger. That's why I want to see it.
Wouldn't the Dart be better?
Nowadays, the Challenger and Charger look almost identical now. I hate to say it, but they kind of look identical now, especially with the 2025s.
Dude, do you know anything about Dodges? Because you are so wrong.
When I looked at the Dodge Charger, there's a couple that are around me, and I look at it and it's like, that kind of looks like a Challenger. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Oh, you must be talking about that thing that we don't call a Mopar.
Watch this Cybertruck make its way into the Truck Series. That's when I'll just, like, throw my TV off the cliff.
Why did that guy voluntarily go to the lower lane?
Because I knew I was going to get bomb rushed anyway, so I'll let him by.
Hi, car outside.
They wrecked behind 16th somewhere.
I take it.
I will say sorry for the outside, fourth on back. Right. Messed up and started in third. So if anybody checked up from that, I do apologize.
I just ripped the wall in turn one, and I was just hoping there'd be a lane when I got there, and there just barely was coming out of turn one.
Whoever said that the Charger and the Challenger look the same, there's no way you've actually seen those in real life.
Exactly, because I own a 2023 Charger, and a Challenger and a Charger look nothing alike. Now, granted, that EV Charger doesn't even look close to a Challenger.
I saw like a 2025 one around me somewhere. Yeah. I think they changed it like from 2023 or 2025, somewhere around then.
You saw the EV, which is electric vehicle, which is a dumb vehicle. Nobody's buying them.
16, you're talking out of your ass.
Probably right. There's too many electric cars over here.
Oh, I love mine, man. I got a 392 in it. It's a wide body, Scat Pack.
Yeah, but you know the Hemi's not going to be in the trucks because they all run that same motor. Basically, they just provide the nose and the tail.
It might be because it's, I mean, the Rams run a Hemi right now as it is.
No, I mean, NASCAR gives them the idea.
No, it's not going to be a NASCAR. You're right, because it's going to be the crate motor, because remember, the trucks run crates.
Yeah, it's the Ilmor, the GM motors.
Yeah, I can't even go a week without seeing a Cybertruck in my area. That's sad.
Is it in your driveway?
Dude, those are so ugly. I've seen them all over too. I live in the D.C. area, and I see more Teslas and Cybertrucks and all that crap here. In fact, I've seen a couple of Cybertrucks where they put a Ford on the back tailgate.
Jeez. No, there isn't one in our driveway. My dad works for Ford, and he's like 200% against electric vehicles.
I live in South Alabama, and I see a Tesla almost every day. Cybertruck.
I'm going to tell you something. I am not against electric vehicles, but when you're talking about muscle cars, that's something, you know, because the problem is that Charger EV that they made, it actually has engine noises that they come out of a speaker. I mean, it's dumb. I don't know if anybody's ever heard it.
Just so you know, the new Tundras all do that too.
Can't you order them with playing cards in the spoke?
That's pretty much what it's kind of the same thing right there.
If anybody didn't know that, the Tundras, I worked for Toyota in the service lane for 3 years. The newest model of Tundras, they have fake engine noise.
Shut up.
You can take it to your dealership and have them turn it off.
That's bad.
I'm gonna ask my buddy. He's a Toyota Master Tech. I'm gonna ask him if that's true.
If he says no, he's lying. I was a service advisor for 3.5 years. I just quit in November.
That's crazy.
We had one guy come in and say, "Can y'all turn the fake engine noises off?" And I thought he was crazy. I thought he was full of crap. And we took it back there, and they hooked the computer up, and like, "No, we can turn it off. It's legit." Dude, that thing is silent after that too.
Wait till that happens with NASCAR.
There will be a NASCAR E Series in the next 3 to 5 years.
And nobody will watch it.
I think there's some bugs still to work out.
That will literally be a ball of fire.
I don't know if anybody's watched the Formula E series, because that's a joke, because when they run out of battery, they don't change the batteries, they change the whole car.
Yeah, I was in Chicago last year for the street race, and they had one of the NASCAR EV NASCARs, and Yeah, I don't want to watch that.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a showcase this year in Chicago where there's going to be 3 of them that's going to do like a little mini race.
Think about it. If you are driving an electric vehicle at Daytona and get right hooked into the wall, yeah, your car's just on fire and you're going to burn the whole track down.
Juan Pablo did.
Bring him into the pits. We need to plug her in. You hit those brakes and I about ate it.
My bad. Back to iPacer.
Oh, God damn, Jeremy, your mic, man, I don't know what was that was.
He needs to turn down the volume on the TV, on the monitor or something, because it's echoing.
All right, guys, we got to wait for the pace car.
I think the 19 wasn't up there yet.
No, sorry. I usually, I have speakers right next to me, so I usually turn down my gain volume if I got to talk.
I was about to say, were you caught up in the tornadoes or something from a couple days ago?
Say it again?
About to say, were you caught up in all the tornadoes from the last couple of storms?
There was like... There was one that hit like 20 minutes south of me, but I was never real in danger.
Yeah, one hit up in Fraser, like maybe 30 minutes away from me.
Hey, whoever was able to see the iRating like projections, I'm 23 and I'm in 17th. What would my iRating be?
You're losing 18.
Ah, well, time to send it into turn 1. I got to get all those points in one turn. That's how this game works, right? Yeah, I know. People don't know how to be patient because it's a long race. You can get your spot back. Don't try to block or be stupid and dive it in whenever you can get it the next lap.
Says the man who got an A-class with a controller. There's some wisdom for you right there.
Hey, I knew my place with the controller. Yeah, I wouldn't qualify, so I'd start in the back so I didn't take anybody out. And then if I moved up during the race, I moved up, but I wasn't trying to push the issue.
I've been on here for 13 years, and I've never, ever used a controller.
Well, my issue was I didn't want to pay a couple $100 for a wheel if I didn't like it. So I said, I'll try iRacing. I can do it on a controller. And before the first month was even up, I was like, yeah, I got to get a wheel.
I could never imagine.
I could never use a controller on iRacing. Never did, never will. I think it's too risky. But you manage, so you're the king of us all here.
I mean, I'm excited for that NASCAR 25 game.
I raced with the mouse a couple times. I thought it was easier than a controller.
The problem with controller was you couldn't smoothly accelerate, brake, turn. It was all jerky.
Oh, you could tell when somebody's on a controller. You'll see their car, they can't hold a straight line.
Yep, that was me.
Hence the side drafting fails.
The week it went to Charlotte was the first week I was able to run A-class cars. So I ran from Tuesday till Saturday when I got the wheel.
Why were we 3 wide just now?
Got your money's worth out of it, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what in the last 30 days I've went up 1,200 I rating. By the way, does everybody know about the new glitch right now where you can actually shut your engine off while you're driving and it'll keep accelerating?
Actually, if you hit 74 miles an hour or below, it will actually shut off.
So that's the threshold. We were curious earlier.
Yeah, I had my car shut off earlier and my mirror was off and I realized I was still accelerating.
Alright, since the long since was driven, how do I turn? You weren't clear, buddy.
This is bad.
Well, this is fun. I love driving 70 miles an hour around this giant track non-stop.
11, you were not clear.
Can we stop wrecking for 15?
What is it, 8 minutes every time there's a caution? Yeah, I've done like 8 races this week, and I think the longest green flag,
73 miles per hour.
the longest green flag I've had is like 13 or 15 laps.
We had the 4:30 race. We actually were doing green flag pit stops.
Man, that sounds amazing.
I did the open on Tuesday night, and it was clean.
We started at 10:30, right?
And I asked last night, 18 caution.
Yeah, it was 10:30.
Holy crap on a cracker. It is 11:40.
I don't even know how many my NIS was because I got taken out on lap 23.
I looked, I think they had 15.
My friend keeps messaging me like, let's do Carb Cup, let's do Carb Cup. And I'm like, I ain't gonna be done in time.
24. How bad's my nose?
I don't see anything.
I was on the inside and he cut down. I guess he thought he was clear.
Hey, random question. Anybody having trading paint issues tonight?
Nope.
Negative.
Mine's working fine.
Cool. Thanks.
I'm just really tired of losing iRating for people doing stupid stuff. Or safety rating.
Welcome to the club, man. Where safety rating and iRating will just slowly become extinct.
My safety was at almost 4 on Tuesday. And it's at 2.2 now.
I hope you didn't think you were going to get to a certain level and everything was going to like plateau out for you.
I mean, once you hit like 2,500, things get a lot more difficult. You got to spend a lot more money.
I just really hoped that, it would be clean.
No, higher the split, deeper the shit.
I was running quite a bit of top split like a couple months ago when I had my 3K iRating, and it was actually really, really good until it wasn't.
Dude, you were not running top split.
Oh, I bet he was. I've been in a few races with him.
I was almost at a 3.3K iRating.
Yeah, I don't think 3:30 in the morning counts.
Yeah, I was at like 2.7, and then I decided to buy VR, and I plummeted down to 2.2.
Yeah, I was going to say 3:30 in the morning don't count.
No, I was be running like at 8 o'clock at night or whatever. I'd find a race, hop on real quick, and then log off for the night.
It's easy to gain iRating when there's 4 people racing at 2:30 in the morning. Is this second split or top split? Second split.
This is probably second split because my buddy, he's the last car in his split, he's right above me.
Yeah, I finished 7th in the top split last night, and it was just like this. There was no difference.
Cool, Stephen Harry bought off.
I mean, this one's been a little bit, at least nice chat. People are nice versus everyone's bitching at each other for wrecking each other the whole race.
What sucks is I've got aero damage. My guy told me that, and I couldn't fix it all until I'm the lead lap.
You'll be fine.
So I'm looking here. The 22 who is leading right now was once a lap down early in the race after wrecking. And that's pretty lucky.
He stayed out when a lot of people pit last time.
And he's up 112 iRating, 113.
11, get away from me.
That was probably my fault too, right?
God damn it, I hit the bumps, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, your back bump is pretty smashed up, Bill. Right in the middle.
I think a lot of us that were involved in that had the same issue. Hard to slow down in the middle of the corner.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, you were in a hurry too, and I was in a hurry on pit road. Same thing.
I had you in too. I was on the inside the whole way through.
Where's pace car at?
Injury 3.
Old Jeremy showing us how much tires do not matter.
I just was in clean air. Yeah, I mean, I almost hit once at lap 10. I'm trying to save fuel right now as much as I can because I'm only one lap to good.
Yep.
I mean, in my head, I just don't think there's any way we're not going to have a caution within the first 2 laps, otherwise I'm done. We'll find out. Yeah, 17, please don't put me on the restart because I'm on old tires and I don't want to spin it. Just let me start, please. I just know, if I was in third, I always give the leader a bump draft, but I just don't trust it with those tires right now. I'm just looking to finish the race like the top 8. This Chris here is pretty bad.
Sorry, Jeremy.
Sorry, man, I tried to miss you there.
Hey, 11. Good clean racing. Let's be friends.
I'm a friendly, I promise. God knows it, because we did not need that.
I mean, we were one turn away from getting the white flag and ending it.
Yeah, as soon as I heard, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get into you. I thought, let's make it around this corner. Let me see the white.
Oh, you and me both, man. I'm content to finish fourth right here.
The short chute collected another.
I was so happy with P9, now I'm just terrified.
Yeah, this was just a racing deal here. We were racing hard, but the guy in front of me got a little bit loose, and I failed to be able to avoid him.
Seth, that's some pretty good racing with you there too, man. That's fun.
Yeah, thank you guys for getting past me without wrecking me. I appreciate that.
Hey, whoever was checking my I rating, am I still negative or did I go up?
You're a positive 7 right now.
I'll take it. My safety's gonna take a hit, but I'll take the I rating.
Not bottom.
I gotta go upstairs and tell my daughter happy birthday. It's 12 o'clock.
And I'm going to be like under one lap to the good, I believe. Thank goodness it's not a greenway checker, otherwise I'd have to sit here.
Are you basically hoping for a wreck before a full lap?
I would not hate it. I mean, I'm on 50 lap old tires and 0.7 to the good after we run these greens, so. If you guys want to get dicey back there, I'll throw you a bone.
You could always cut your car off and coast a little bit.
I have failed to put a clutch on my settings. I don't have a clutch yet in my pedals, so I've been meaning to set one of my bindings to a clutch. I've been thinking about it. I'll do it right after this race.
If you have a keyboard, I know I will just kill it.
Yeah, but it won't turn the engine off. Remember, you got to be below 74 miles an hour.
We only got to make one lap here for it to be official, so let's go.
And without a clutch, he's still sucking fuel in because he can't. The engine's still engaged.
By the way, Pfeiffer, that's not true at all. The second he crosses the green flag, it's official as soon as he takes the green.
Well, true.
It's only one green white checker, so there's not. Keep going.
So let's make this one count. Let's go.
There you go.
Man, when I saw those cars turning, I saw a possibility for the win.
I kept my foot in it and came out the other side. I'm in third right now, but I don't know what it's going to score me at.
I might have just got a top 10 after all that because I punched right through there.
I freaking pitted one time on lap 10, and I ended up with a third place finish. That's insane.
Yep, the guy that was, 2 laps down on the first lap won this race.
I was so close to making it through, but then the tornado cars came down.
3, it's telling you to come up here past me. Although I don't know if it's going to matter or not. Oh, what's this guy doing? What are you doing, bro?
No, I didn't. I wasn't on you because I got off your bumper right before we got into the turn. But I just had so much speed that I was carrying it through there, and you probably got airless. I probably took the air off your spoiler there. That's one of the things that's happening now.
Hey, Greg, what's mine?
Oh, nice T8.
Plus 65. Plus 65.
What's mine, Greg?
Plus 88.
Oh!
That's all right. I'm minus 35 now.
Well, Brandon and Brandon, T10 and T11.